Hello, my Mercurial mercenaries. This is an off-the-cuff, very early morning conversation piece. The topic, the sense of community on YouTube. Now, over the years, allegedly, YouTube's put out videos at the end of each year that sums up what's happened in that year on this platform. They're called YouTube Rewind. YouTube goes to some expense to showcase YouTube as a platform. And I'd never really watched them, but last year there was a lot of fuss because the YouTube, this is the thing, you have to do that with your fingers even though I don't like doing it. The YouTube community were up in arms last year at the 2018 YouTube Rewind. The things that YouTube decided were important and they put into this short showpiece video where they spend lots of money making it, the YouTube community at large didn't think it summed up the real nature of YouTube. So this year, YouTube answered those critics by saying, well, this year, and honestly, I think you should watch the video. I'll link to it down below. Watch it maybe, then come back. This year, YouTube said, okay, you didn't like it when we chose how we would sum up this platform. Let's leave it to you. And they went by viewing figures, viewing stats. And this year's YouTube Rewind, which I watched, the only one I watched a little bit last year's just to see what the fuss was about, but I watched this year's up to a certain point. Shouldn't admit this in a video about it, but I did switch it off about halfway through. But they used top 10 lists. Here's what you guys liked the most this year when it comes to, I don't know, podcasts, music, and they just summed up the general public and their viewing appetite. And what I got from this was I don't feel represented by this YouTube Rewind 2019 video. And what's even more scary is that I don't think there's a place for me. If I go by just what this video showcases about this platform, I don't think there's a place for me here. I'd go so far as to say that it alienates me completely. I wouldn't watch any of those videos. I wouldn't listen to any of that music. The way YouTube portrays itself feels to me like an alien landscape. One that if I was turning up there in the spaceship and we were landing and all the soldier guys, alien style, are all equipped with their guns, I'd want to stay in the spaceship. I wouldn't even want to leave. I wouldn't want to leave if I had to experience those music videos or those top 10 anythings. I want to stay in the spaceship. I want to watch content that reflects what I want to see, that represents me. And what I get from watching YouTube Rewind 2019 and what I get from the YouTube community is there's only one channel that really represents anything that I want to watch or anything that I want to hear said. And unfortunately, that's my channel. So I'm having to make content for myself, which is a little bit like masturbation. Maybe it's worse than masturbation. I'm going to go blind probably as a result of this, and perhaps you will too. Look at my subscriber count. Look at my view count. What I ultimately realise, and maybe this is leading up to a New Year's resolution here, although I promised I'd never do New Year's resolutions because I always break them. But what this is probably leading up to is YouTube are making it relatively clear that there isn't a place for old farts like me on this platform, and they're making it pretty clear that channels like mine won't succeed. Now, success is completely relative. I consider 7,000 odd subscribers and the 100 or so that watch every video that I do, I consider that relatively successful. But in terms of ploughing ahead, I am definitely, and this is where the YouTube Rewind thing kind of, I would say upset me. I didn't cry, but it depressed me a little. I feel that I'm probably just shooting my creative load into the wind. So what I need you guys to do is watch this YouTube 2019 Rewind video and tell me how you feel about it. A lot of the viewers of this channel are far younger than me. Do you feel represented? Are you watching it thinking, shut up, Mercurial number 6, this is where it's at? Not only is this the present, but this is the future. We are behind YouTube all the way. The fact is that people are watching this stuff. This is only a representation of what people want to watch. When you click something 10 billion times, it's because you want to watch it. No one's clicking your videos, Mercurial number 6, 10 billion times. People want to watch Shawn Mendes, whoever the fuck that is. That's what they want to see. Who the fuck are you, Mercurial number 6? Shut the fuck up with all the fucks. All the fucks. Tell me what you think. I feel disillusioned, and I should probably never have clicked on it. I should probably keep myself separate from the YouTube community. I should keep myself separate. It's not to say there isn't stuff on this platform that I enjoy. I watch Red Letter Media. I watch H3H3 sometimes. I watch the Joe Rogan podcast. There's some great stuff here. And I maintain that a lot of the time, YouTube is better than television. But the problem is, YouTube not only wants to become television, it is becoming television. It's becoming corporate. There's no place for the likes of me here. And not only that, but my point of this video, I suppose, is that YouTube is making it quite clear that there's no place for me here. So I think my New Year's resolution should really be cutting down on my use of YouTube, both watching it and making stuff for it. But I just wanted to get a feel from you guys as to whether I'm completely out of step here. Let me know your thoughts down below. Over and